Hello everyone, welcome to Financial Success. Today the company I'm going to be talking about is Sorrento Therapeutics. I have talked about this company in the past, now I'd like to give an update. The ticker symbol for this company is SRNE. And before we get started, I'd like to mention a couple of things. There is a link below for Patreon if you would like to join that will provide access to a Discord chat where I will mention my buys and sells and also provide the latest news on any of the stocks that I'm looking at. There is also a link below for Binance if you're interested in trading crypto. That is the platform that I use, and I think it is very beneficial. And so let's get started. So let's take a look at the chart here. This is the chart from today. As you can see, the stock was up almost 12%, and that is because they had an investor conference today with the CEO. And so I would like to talk about that a little bit as well. And so you can see here it did get up to about $10 and then has been holding that after hours as well. And so that is a good sign. So I'd like to take a look at this here from the conference today. As you can see here, this shows a lot of the different treatments they are focusing on developing. And so there is a lot of them, all ranging from pain management, immune oncology, and COVID-19. And so some of these they are partners with others, and a lot of these are still in the pre-IND phase, or they have filed for IND. And then there is a few of them that are still going through phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 testing. And so I just wanted to show how many things they are focusing on. They have quite the portfolio here, and they have a lot in their pipeline. Sorrento Therapeutics has filed for 12 IND treatments in 2020, and they plan to do the same in 2021. They plan on filing 12 or more. And so that's a good sign. They're still growing, they're still developing. And so they do have one drug that has been FDA approved back in 2018, and so they are familiar with that process, which I also think is a good thing. And so it's not like they're completely new to it and have not been approved by the FDA before. And so I think a lot of these in the biopharmaceutical industry take some time. And so I'd also like to take a look at this here from Tip Ranks. Just looking at, there is a strong buy rating by 4 analysts, and so there is a price target of $28. And so this is almost a 200% upside from where the stock currently stands. And so this is over a 12-month period, and so just keep that in mind. And so something else that I found very interesting on their website is this company currently has about 500 employees worldwide. However, they are hiring heavily. And so they have many open positions here. They have about 75 different positions open on their website. And so I think this is just a sign showing how quickly they're trying to grow, and maybe they have some idea of what's going to be approved in the future, and they know they got to expand on the company. And so another thing that I would like to look at as well here is news that came out about 3 weeks ago. And so this is news that UPS pilots were going to be trying the COVID rapid test to avoid Hong Kong quarantines. And so Hong Kong was requiring pilots to quarantine in Hong Kong for 2 weeks. And so instead of that, they are able to provide a negative test mid-flight using the COVID test from Sorrento. And so then if they provide a negative test, then they do not have to quarantine in Hong Kong. And so this has not been FDA approved yet. However, I did find this article here that was released yesterday. And so this is 3 weeks after UPS announced that they were going to be testing Sorrento COVID test to avoid the long layovers. And so Fedex is having the same issue here in Hong Kong as well. And so I think that Fedex is looking into this because UPS must be having success with it, and they must be able to avoid those long layovers. So they have not announced FDA approval on the COVID stix that UPS has been using. However, if UPS has been having success with it, I think the FDA approval is going to be right around the corner. And so this is something that they have applied for emergency use authorization back in December of, and it has not yet been approved. And so I'm hoping that this will be approved here soon, since this is something that seems to be useful for pilots or even people that do not want to go and get tested. They can get tested right at home by going and getting this device from their closest Walgreens or pharmacy. And so I think there's a lot of potential with approving this test. So I think SRNE is going to be very successful. They may be a longer term hold if they do not get the emergency use authorization from any of their COVID products. They do have a pipeline for pain management and for oncology as well. And so they have a lot of different things they are working on. As I showed you in the beginning, there's many different products that they may be approved for in the future. And so this is going to be a longer hold for me. I am hoping for some upside potential here in short term as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel. And as a reminder, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.